So after the introduction from Alex's father, the speech from Alex, there's not a lot more to say. I've also been told the cake cutting is coming up after this, so I will try and keep it very brief. But I would like to take a few minutes just to talk to you all and tell you about how I know Alex, about the kind of person he is, and then perhaps give some advice or some insights to May about what he was like before they got together. So I met Alex in 1994 at UWC, our school we went to, and we all have different stories of how we know him or how we got to know him, but for me there's one story I have, and we were introduced by a mutual friend and actually had a game of handball over lunch. Unfortunately for me, after numerous defeats, I decided he was a worthy opponent, so we decided to have a rematch the next day. It's now 13 years later, and I'm standing up at his wedding giving a speech as his best man. Of 3. So what's happened over the past 13 years? Well, school day is much the same as everyone else is here, I assume. We have the fondest memories of our time at UWC, and we attribute all our successes, I think, to the education we received from that school. But for me, there's something far more important, and that was the memories I have when I look back, and that was where the lads were formed, when they first met. Now, the lads are a tight group of friends who've been friends for 13 years. They have all the same memories, all the same experiences, and they also know they can rely on each other for the rest of their lives. Most of them have traveled to be here today, from as far away as Malaysia and Singapore. And I speak to you now on their behalf. So, there are many reasons why May and Alex have decided to get married. There are many reasons why May loves Alex and wants to spend the rest of her life with him. But for us, there's one attribute that we admire above all others. And that is that he lives his life by 3 simple words. And those words are key in everything he does. They define who he is, and they make sure that whenever he has a decision to make, he always makes the correct one. It's very annoying. Now, they're not from an inspirational passage from Macbeth or from a speech by Martin Luther King, but from a movie we watched when we were kids. And the 3 words are just win now. So when you're young, you're told that you can achieve anything. If you work hard enough and you want something bad enough, you can achieve it. And I think no one personifies that as much as that. In any situation, faced with any challenge, you can give up, you can try harder next time, you can play it safe, but for Al, these aren't really options. In everything he does, in sports, in games, in life, in his academic career, it's very simple. Just win now. And I have the full confidence that he will achieve anything he puts his mind to. And he'll be a fantastic husband, and in the future, a fantastic father as well. Now, May, things will change when you get married. And now that you have become an official dediting, you're moving to Cambridge, you'll of course have to follow in the footsteps of the father and the son, and become a Chelsea supporter. A difficult task, but unavoidable, because of bad words, and I'm pretty sure Alex would like to name his first son Lampard Dediting. Now at this point you're probably thinking, daughters, they will be my saving grace, I will have daughters, I can avoid the situation. But he also thinks that Mourinho is a beautiful name. But other than that, I think your transition to married life will be a smooth one, and from all of us, we wish you all the happiness in the world. So I'd like to finish with a message from the lads to the bride and groom. To Alex, continue to take risks and be content no matter what the outcome. Continue to just win now, and in doing so inspire us to do the same. To May, I've known Alex for as long as I can remember, and can honestly say that I've never seen him as happy as he is today. So you've joined the Dediting family, but you've also joined ours. So I'd like you all to raise your glasses. Alex and May, today has been your day. Tonight is your night, and through these doors is your future.
Yeah.
Yeah.